Oh, what's up, Jen? You're the first one. You're the first one. Oh my God, 3 people on Twitch. Look at this. Look at this. I got to say something about streaming. A realization. A realization I had last night while editing the newest sketch. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of looking forward to streaming. That's what I realized. I was like, I miss those crazy people. So I'm pretty excited. Oh, Squeege. The first Prime subscription of my career from Squeege. From Squeegezilla. This is my first stream as a Twitch affiliate. First Twitch affiliate stream. This is it. This is it. This is everything. And became a YouTube partner officially as of today. Hey, Jen, you don't have to apologize. What I'm getting at here is that I'm pretty hyped. The future of Cheese Parade content has never looked brighter. It's never looked more promising. YouTube partner, that means you get paid for ad revenue on videos that you make and lots of people watch. So if I make a video and a lot of people watch it, I get money. And then I use that money to make more videos and so on and so forth exponentially until I'm making feature films starring Tom Hanks. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not ruling it out. Let's get a few more iron arrows, huh? Just a few more, just in case. Actually, wait. It's my firebomb situation. I want more of those. Just like 4 more. Just like a few more. And then just like some arrows. Look at me go, Jen. Look at me go. Can I be stopped? I don't think so. I don't think so. I dare them to try. And I don't know who them is in this situation. Hold on, I'm looking at something. I'm trying to see how the TikTok chat looks on the Twitch, and it looks pretty good. Okay. I made the text bigger. What have I been up to? Cool or fun? Just making videos. Made another sketch on Sunday. Posted it. What day is it? Posted it this morning. And as expected, not doing as well as the last two because the last two went really well as like an anomaly. But like I said, excited about the future of sketches. Can you save at a bonfire without healing? Saving is, you auto save in this game, so saving's not really a thing. I don't know. You can heal without a bonfire, though. You buy life gems. What have you been up to, Jen? Have you done anything cool or fun? Let's just get a bunch of wooden ones. Make sure we're good. Make sure we're good to go in the arrow department. To the castle? To the castle and away we go. I got 3 of those. Okay. And away we go. Oil up, you're on the way. Oh my god. Oh my god, found cactus. You're out of your mind. You played laser tag. How was laser tag? Is laser tag fun? You know, sometimes I think laser tag is cooler than it is fun. Because you can't feel yourself getting hit, and I think that kind of, I don't know what that does. But it takes out some kind of thing. What's up, chat? Chat, what do you think about laser tag? What are your thoughts on laser tag? And I know your instinct is going to be to say it's the coolest thing ever. But take a second and really think about it. It could be just pretty cool. I'm the balloon guy, Found Cactus. It's true. It's true. I'm the guy who makes those videos. I was in that one video, and I made the other ones. As in, wrote and directed them, and got help from my friends in terms of acting and crew. Not alone, but the leader. You lost? Oh. What is a gig that you go to when you say you went to a gig? Talking music? Oh, adults versus kids laser tag? Dude, I'm trying to get tactical. Here's the thing. I just want one shot. Here's what I want. I feel like if I'm playing laser tag, I'm assuming that I've got like a whole squad of people who all have their own idea of how they want to play. I just want one chance to be like the leader of a squad and like come up with a tactical approach and have everyone listen to me. But it's like, why would they listen to me? Everyone wants to do their own thing. Found Cactus. There is going to be more, but probably not next week because we got to break it up a little bit, you know? We got to break it up a little bit unless I don't come up with anything else. But I want to do the scientist, the balloon scientist. I want to do his like journal and basically do all the rules. Oh, nice. See, your best friend probably had an amazing time. I want to be your best friend. I want to be your best friend in the sense that I want to lead your laser tag team to victory. Oh, damn, chat. That sounds fun as hell. Big old Nerf wars. I used to play airsoft. I used to take part in big airsoft wars. That was something. I got a motherfucking shield, and I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use my shield. Literally, what can you do when I have a shield? Can't do anything. Can't do anything. I'm holding out a piece of metal, and he's just attacking it. There's a laser tag course in my area, and it's all outdoors at this huge property. You can have squads, and it's really fun. You see, you gotta have the right people. But I can see how that'd be really fun. Something about war, right? We want to simulate war. It appeals to our animal instincts. That's why we like laser tag. That's why we like it. Woo. What's Herrr, Shad? Is that like Hershey? That's the only. That's what I wanted. That's what I want to think it is. Hershey. You live in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Oh, nighttime stealth battles. All right, I'm into that. I'm into that. You know what the coolest part about laser tag at I used to go at Grand Slam USA. It was like a Chuck E. Cheese. It was like a Chuck E. Cheese for slightly older kids. And they used to have smoke, and then you could see the lasers if you were shooting through smoke, you know? So that was pretty cool. All right, let's not die. We're just going to keep playing it safe here. But we're killing stuff. We're killing stuff. I got one more repair powder, so I'm going to save up a little bit. Should I have gotten more lightning pine resin? What do I need this for? Dragon guy. That guy. Oh, I got this too. All right. We're good. We're good. We got the buffs. We got the buffs. Discovery Zone was sick. Discovery Zone was sick. Not Grand Slam USA. Probably cooler than Grand Slam USA. But Discovery Zone was definitely more of like the child's More for the children. But man, it was fun to explore those little... It's fun to explore those tubes, huh? Discovery Zone, Jen, is basically a high-end indoor kids playground that existed in the late 90s to early 2000s. Probably maybe even earlier than that, but that's just when I was a kid. And doesn't really exist anymore. But you know those tubes that you crawl around in? They basically had like the most intricate possible version of that. Those like indoor play place tubes. And they also had a legendary slide that was like a bunch of rollers. It was a bunch of separate little cylinders, and you would roll, and it was cool how you would roll down it. It was always hard to find, though, as a kid. It was hard to find the top of that slide, the roller slide. They yelled at you for going face first? Well, that sounds worth it, honestly. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice that way. All right, we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep moving. Traumatizing. Probably more of an issue to clean piss out of, though. Well, maybe. Maybe. Oh, definitely. Especially at Discovery Zone, Zach. Oh, Brandon with the second prime of all time. With the second prime of all time. Let's go. Simply put, let's go. There we go. Oh! 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 The gifted subs. Gifting subs to the people. Not just the chatters, the lurkers, everyone. Everyone's getting involved. Jerry Frost, is this it? This is the run? Yeah, this is the run. This is the run. See, notice how I have this shield? That's what makes it different. Yeah, I'm going for the rings. Going for the rings again. And listen, I'm not even really using the shield except for when I get to Watcher and Defender. I'm using that shield. I'm prepping for that moment. Uh-oh. This goddamn guy, huh? Oh, come on. Come on, game. Killing me. Killing me with that. Yeah, Pride Prejudice. That is what happens. Luckily, I have not accidentally hit the bonfire yet. Even though that's totally something that could happen. I have, however, died on the final boss. And then died on the second to final boss. So, I keep getting really far and then failing. How many bosses are left? Like 5, I think. Thanks, Bran. Thanks for gifting those subs and all that. No, you can, if you use a Homeward Bone, it'll take you back to the last fire you lit. Don't need to rest at it. So you can light bonfires, you just can't rest at them. So I got Homeward Bones, and I use them. So I don't need to walk back. There's actually very little backtracking. You only need to go over the same areas like 3 or 4 times. Maybe not even that. At the beginning, you kind of want to do it to make sure you have your weapon ready. This whole squad comes out here. Let's not die here. This is like the longest door. This door takes forever to open. Come on, come on. Open the gate! Open the gate! That's my impression of like a guy who stands on the drawbridge and calls out things. Well, first there's the guy who goes, "Open the gate!" And then there's everyone else who yells after. And they go, "Open the gate!" I'm in the middle of a playthrough right now, and I'm using the battle axe because your last stream, hell yeah, Chopzilla. Are you finding it effective? I think it's pretty effective. I think it's pretty damn effective.
Who are you? And by whose this guy? His height.
This guy. You gotta talk to this guy a million times. It is very good. That two-handed R1 kind of just locks in. Kind of just locks every enemy in, huh? Two-handed R1, I mean. I don't know if I said that.
My lord he vanquished our king.
I was watching the Sixers before this, but they were doing pretty bad. Not that good with crowds, no. Not ideal. Not the worst with crowds, but definitely not the best either. What's up, Isaac?
She, the king, crossed. The king with just the queen, the dove.
Oh my God, you have to talk to this guy so many times.
Welcome. Tell me.
He literally repeats himself before he starts. Before he's willing to sell you the repair powder that you need. Ooh, he's got a divine blessing too. I should bring that into the Watcher Defender fight. And he has Radiant Life Gems. Let's do that. Wait, were those old Radiant Life Gems? Let's pop some of these guys. Ooh, I brought a lot of extra. Okay. I brought a bit too many extra things. I guess that wasn't that much. I guess it wasn't as much as I thought it would be. All right. How much can 20,000 get me in your store? In your store. Old Radiant Life Gem. Yeah. I'm going to get some of these. These are going to be key for Watcher Defender. I'm not even going to use regular life gems. I'm going to use these instead. I'm going to go... I'll get 4 of them. And then I'll get 4 more of these so I don't think about it. And we're golden. We're golden. We are in the golden era. Yes, and also the unused Estus Flask, which, by the way, I started doing, like, practice runs at Watcher and Defender on that file, and I got up to, like, New Game +3, and just using the Estus Flask, like, that alone. I can't believe I didn't do that the first time. Wow, that ADP. Just rolling right through this guy. Just rolling right through him. We are golden. Continuing. We got a guy chasing me. We got a silly guy chasing me. You there. You there. No. I gotta pick this item up. I don't even know what it is. Mucky footprints. Oh my god. I never noticed that. Oh my god. The level of detail. Unbelievable. How many hours do I have in this game? I mean, I guess I just never thought about it. But if you were to say, do you leave footprints in the castle in Dark Souls 2 before this moment, I definitely would have been like, no. You don't leave footprints. There's no footprints in this game. They are a little behind where I'm stepping, aren't they? I guess I'm like stepping and sliding my foot forward or something. That's interesting. They're doing their best, all right? Give them a break. Give the game designers a break. Ooh, that one's going to that one. Open up. Open up. Oh, yeah. Hello. It's yo girl, Nala. Cool username. Cool username. It's no Piss Warlock. One time I had a guy in here named Piss Warlock, and I'll never forget him. I'll never forget that beautiful, beautiful warlock. I know. Well, Jen, how long do you think it took? I mean, I have no idea. Oh, you know what? See, that's not even happening anymore. I wonder if it was like because I just came from outside. That would be extra. That'd be extra impressive. I'm going to start noticing where footprints are in this game and where they're not. I never even thought about it. And we just keep it moving along. Walk in, open treasure chest. It shoots, and then we keep moving. We got some ads ignited. Those ads supported the stream. They supported the stream. I'm supported. I've never felt more supported than this moment. Than this moment where you watched that ad. This game does have the chests that are monsters. They're called mimics and they're terrifying. They're terrifying. You know what? I have a chest in my basement. That might be fun. That might be fun to make a mimic. A real life mimic. That might be a scary piece of content that I can make. I don't know what I'm making this week. What am I making this week? Oh, the footprints are back. Good eye. Good eye. Just hitting them hard. Excuse me. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Balloon Boys discover the mimic. They get chopped up and then they... No, we're taking a break from Balloon Boys, at least for 1 week. Or we'll do one more and it'll be the last one ever. Depending on if I have one more Balloon Boy idea, but I kind of want to break it up a little bit. I got to do something different, you know? Feature-length horror movie to distract you from the Conjurers. Greetings, Supersonic. Greetings. I actually have no idea, Ignited. I don't know any of the rules. I'm assuming yes. I'm assuming if you're international, you will have to pay something. Not entirely sure. Also, if you call and I don't pick up right away, it's because I have tech things to figure out. But I am accepting calls. I even have like a little background song that can replace the game audio, so I feel like I'm going to figure out the sound a little better. This is Dark Souls 2, friendly. Dark Souls 2. You are correct. If the Balloon Boys discovered a mimic, I think it would just chew him up and spit him out, right? How do we fake a mimic? Ah, Saudi. We got New Zealand. We got Saudi Arabia. What an eclectic squad here in the Cheese Parade stream. Don't lock onto that. This moment gets a little dicey sometimes. Because this guy comes up here, and then this guy's here. Okay. But we got him. We got him. Touch the painting. I don't know if that's a good idea. This isn't Mario 64. Or Dark Souls 3. Which Dark Souls do you go into the painting? Man, I forgot phone minutes even counted. One and 3 go into the painting? Okay. Okay. Keep it repaired. Keep my powder repaired. Let's go look at the final boss. This is what she looks like now. She's beautiful. Not quite the demon lady that's going to be there later. Not quite. Going into paintings, they stole that from Mario 64. It's fine, though. Video games, you're allowed to steal concepts. You're allowed to steal gameplay concepts. It's an ever-evolving form. Why does she become a demon? You know, Jen, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure if I read all of the dialogue and then did a bunch of detective work and then watched like a bunch of YouTube essays, I'd be able to give you an answer. But I haven't done any of that. Instead, I just skipped through all the dialogue and I was like, huh, I guess she's a demon later. I guess she's a demon. It is kind of different. It's way different. That's the thing. There's so many other different things about it. You're allowed to steal a trope. I mean, that's how many people steal from Dark Souls, you know? How many games? What's the reward for Dark Souls 2? No Death, No Bonfire? Yeah, it's a ring that makes your weapons invisible. All right. Oh, this guy's got the lore. What's up, Jacob? This guy's got the lore over here. Let's go. Dude, I feel like I'm going to set a time record every time I do this. Just need that stamina back. Come here. Too easy. Piece of cake. Oh, whoops.
You want to hurt me?
I gotta remember my buttons. I gotta remember my buttons here. I forgot all the buttons. Lissandra is part of Magnus, and she basically is just greedy for power, so she wants the throne. All right. Booby McSquisher. Great name. Great name. Elite username. What's up with you, Jacob? Tell me everything. Tell me everything, Jacob. Tell me everything. And we're moving along. And we're continuing on. Well, that was one boss. How many are left? Okay, Looking Glass Knight, Crazy Frog, Velstadt, Dragon, Giant, and then the final two. It's so nice here today. It's kind of nice where I am too. I'm actually right next to a window. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Let's see. Let's see how this works. My second caller ever. Okay, I can go there. How do I answer it? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to answer it. I literally don't know. Oh, there it is.
Call from.
Hello? Did it work? Oh, they hung up. I missed it. No, we're going to figure this out. We're going to figure it out. Hold on. Hold on. No. All right, see, I don't have it down to a system quite yet. I would venture to say I don't have it even remotely close to a system. Whoever called me, I'm calling you back. I'm calling you back.
You don't have enough credit to make this call.
Oh!
Go to voice settings and add credit to your Google Voice account.
I don't have enough credit to make the call. I don't know what that means. All right, who tried to call me? Where are you from? Did you guys hear that? That's really funny. That's really funny. I wonder what the deal with that is. All right, computer back down. I had this call music ready. He was really loud, wasn't he? Okay. Well, all right, so... All right, we're going to ditch the call and continue. So last time the call was too quiet. Lord Swift, I might be... Lord Swift, I might be so late in this run that I want to concentrate. If I'm on the final boss, we can't be talking on the phone. Last time the call was too quiet, so this time I know to adjust the volume. And I was ready. I'm pretty far along. Pretty far along. Feels like an end it in this sitting kind of thing, you know? This sitting should be the sitting in which I win the No Death No Bonfire. How appropriate. My first stream as a Twitch affiliate. The success. Unless these guys just kill me right here. Unless this guy kills me right fucking here. Woo! That was weirdly close. Part of me hopes you choke at the end so I can watch the exact same run for a third time. I get that. I get that. I don't blame you. Yo, Roan, it is Jim Sapala. It is Roan. We don't get enough people referencing that sketch. You were here during the rolling head incident. Yep. The rolling head incident of the last run, where I died to the rolling head. What's up? What's up, Jerry Frost, with your eye emoji? Was that my third? I think this is the third one. First one died on final boss. Second one died on giant rolling head in the second to final boss. So we're doing it. It was you calling? Wait, Igniter, where do you live? I couldn't call you because I don't have any credits. So I'm curious. Like, if you call me, maybe you have to, like, pay stuff? I don't know. I don't know how it works, but... This guy, I don't even want to fight this guy. I'm just not going to. I'm going to see what happens. What happens if I go down here? Is he going to chase me down here? Oh, he is. All right. All right, buddy. Commit. Commit. Suh, dude. Don't call me yet, bless. We actually just tried to take a call and I messed it up. I couldn't get it in time and I tried to call back and then it said I didn't have enough credits. So I don't really know. I don't really know if I can call back, but if someone tried, the thing is, if someone tries, I will try to pick it up. But we need one more different person before you come back in, bless. This room, man. This room is actually no joke. It's actually not a joke. How far are we to endgame? Couple hours. 5 bosses, 4 bosses. Nice. Bless. Have a good stream. Have a good stream. I'm having a great stream. This is my first stream as a Twitch affiliate. So far, so good. So far, I feel so affiliated. It's a great feeling. This level of affiliation that I feel. I did. I made it at the end of last one. The end of the last stream. The last stream put me over the top. And because of the Balloon Boys sketches, I got a partner on YouTube. So the same week. Truly things are looking up for Cheese Parade as an institution. And as an institution, it's mostly just me. So things are looking up for me. And eventually I will transfer that to everyone who's helping me. You're stuck on Dark Souls, Jacob? What part? What part? Which game, what part? Thanks, Ignited. You know, you guys really gave me the power. It was you guys who gave me the power. That's not true. I was going to do it anyway. But I was saying that last night when I was editing the sketch for today, I was thinking about streaming, and I was like, I miss those guys. I miss that squad. I'm ready. I'm ready to stream. I was looking forward to this. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign, you know? Do I like cheese? Yeah. Oh, I missed the Soul Level 1 comment. Someone just said something about the Soul Level 1 run. Yeah, Dark Souls 3, most annoying enemies. Yeah, they are pretty annoying. They're pretty fast. Oh, shit. Feel free to harass me all you want. I'm invincible. Blighttown Dark Souls Remastered. I gotta be honest, I don't really even remember Blighttown. I remember just running through it as quick as possible. I was just like, I'm just gonna get through it, you know? Wasn't gonna try to do anything fancy. It's true, Ethan. Well, on my last file, I took a few cracks at Watcher and Defender, and I realized that the shield is key. I think this shield is going to be the difference maker. I felt pretty confident, so. Top 3 Souls games, this one, then 3, and then 1. And if you want to include Elden Ring, then I don't know, because I have not played it. I played it a little bit. And if I had to guess, I'll probably think that it's the second best to this one. Or maybe first best. I could see it beating this one out. At this point, I'm pretty, at this point, I like this game on a personal level. Weird Man, Balloon. Next Balloon Boy ep? 2 weeks probably. Probably 2 weeks this time, not next week. That's what happens. That's what happens when they shift up the... When they shift it up. Bloodborne best Souls game. A lot of people say that. Thanks, Jerry. You think Bloodborne's the easiest? I don't really agree with that. But I only played Bloodborne once. I don't really know. I don't really know anything. Alright. Yeah, Sekiro to me was the hardest. I actually gave up on that. That's the only one I ever gave up on. I was like, I can't time up these parries. That was my experience with that one. Oh, that was a big swipe. This guy's taking a big swipe out of me. I don't like that. Yeah, it's cool. I could tell by Sekiro, I could tell that if you took the time to learn the combat, that the combat would be very satisfying. I, however, did not want to take the time. I don't like how it's like there's one kind of combat in that game. And it's cool, but I like having options. I don't want to just be the super fast guy. I want to have the option between the fast and the slow guy and pick the fast guy. It's a whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel creative. I want to feel like I'm theory crafting strategies, not just learning the way that they want me to play it, you know? You know? Throw oil and fire guy. You think I love Monster Hunter Worlds? You know, I looked at the screen of Monster Hunter World, and there were so many numbers on it. The screen just had so many things on it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? The screen in Monster Hunter is insane. I'm just overwhelmed by numbers. Stealth Archer. I don't think you can do... stealth. That's, right. Stealth Archer is what you do in Sekiro. Yeah, I forgot there's like a big stealth element to that. All right, let's do this boss, huh? Hit him with the lightning. Good old boss. Ugh. Oh, you got me. You got me. Oh, don't jump backwards. That's the big trick with that move, is that you can hit him while he's charging it. That's the big trick. We'll top myself off there. Woo! The triple. Just a big old chop. Ooh, I thought he might have got me there. I kind of rolled a little too early. We're just going to finish him off. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Aaron. Man, I was working all day on that. Yesterday, all week trying to think it up. And we filmed it all yesterday, and I was up till like 5:30 a.m. trying to get it out by Monday, you know. Trying to stay on this schedule. And pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. I agree. I agree, big man. Social media, what about it, Lord Swift? Yeah, try another time, Ignited. We'll talk at some point. Honestly, it was really good to talk to have someone call in during the beginning of this run, because it was very mindless. But now I'm kind of concentrated on the game. I can read chat, but same, big man. Same. What even is this? Pointless? Dark Souls 2. The most goated of them all. Oh, thanks for the GG, Bram. Thank you. Let's not light that bonfire. Instead, let's go fight this guy over here. You got chased by a wasp outside? Is that how the wasp would describe the interaction? Or would the wasp be like, this crazy girl was trying to kill me and I defended myself? I think you're biased against the wasp is what I'm saying. The wasp. You hate wasps? Yeah, me too. Me too. That's a good question, Lord Swift. Well, the Cheese Parade Instagram is rocking like 60K followers. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. As far as like paying for content, their systems are always changing and it's very weird and inconsistent. So it's not something I'm like looking at as a possible, but it's nice to have. Instagram's weird. It's like more about the clout that it gives you in the real world than any kind of real thing, you know? A lot of Instagram followers, that impresses people in the real world, even though it's not as valuable. It's not that valuable, really. Not like YouTube subscribers. That seems to be the most valuable, but I guess I'm going to find that out because I went from 13,000 to almost 200,000 YouTube subscribers in the past 2 weeks. The Balloon Boy sketch really took off on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. You think wasps are innately evil, Jen? My God. I gotta disagree with you. I don't think any animals are innately evil. I'm an animal lover here, and I can't support what you're saying. That's right, they're animals. You. Oh, yeah. Shield, come on. Humans are innately evil. What does innate mean? Hit me with that innate definition. Hell yeah, Supersonic. We made it. Best part of the game. You think humans are inherently evil? Yeah, Lord Swift. Instagram doesn't know what it is. That's the thing. They, so I'm like a high enough up creator to do like the spring bonus. That was the thing. So I've been getting some money for posts like just in the spring. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I only post once a week, so it hasn't been that much. I don't know. You don't really, Jen, what? You don't really believe that all people are inherently evil? I hope you don't really believe that. What a sad world to live in. Ultimately, you're the one who has to live in the world that you decide. So, you decide that everyone's inherently evil. You're the one who has to live in that world. That's what I think. But I don't know how much you're just fucking around as you're talking, which is totally fine. Thanks, Lord Swift. And you know, if I grow enough, the money will go back into, I'm just going to keep making content for the rest of my life. And I feel like I make the kind of content that money helps, you know?
And stop singing.
So, I don't know. It could all go back in and kind of build on itself, Mr. Beast style, except it'll be like scripted content and not weird game shows. That's a good question, Girthquake. It's a good question. I might make a video. If I made this all into a YouTube video, I might make it about how it was about despawning every enemy. and then how I gave up on despawning every enemy and did this instead.
Perhaps this will help.
Make it more in the style of a spiritual journey, if you will. You think people are inherently good? That's good to know. Good to know, Jen. But feel free to push the narrative against me. It makes for more interesting chat. More interesting chat. Turtle, are you messing with me right now? Are you messing with me right now, Turtle? Turtle Turts? You're not? Okay. It is worth it. A lot of people ask that, so there was a running... it was for one stream, it was a running gag. For one stream, it was a running gag, because everyone's asking me if it was worth it. Which I think is a funny question, because it's like, I am playing it, you know? It would be weird if I thought it wasn't worth it. Yeah, Lord Swift, that's the dream, baby. That's the dream. Because then the things you make just get bigger and bigger. Man, shields are good, you know? Rolling around's pretty good. Evil's a social construct. It's all survival. Now we're getting into it. Now we're getting into it. I think I agree. I think morality is a social construct. I think that's fine. I don't think that that devalues it or makes it any less inherent. You might say that social constructs are an inherent human trait. And therefore, we are inherently moral. You could say that. Because social constructs, usually when people say that, they're like implying that, I don't know, it's almost less real. But, I don't know. I don't know. Thanks for the heart, Paul. Mr. Cheeseman, you want to see the stats? All right, let's see. Let's see what we're rocking here. Let's see what we're rocking here. We got the vigor. We got the endurance. We got the ADP. That's mostly what's important. It's those survival stats. Supersonic, I only read the first sentence, but I agree. Morality being a social construct is a little too reductive. Kind of a combination of evolutionary psychology and social constructs. I mean, your own survival depends on you living within the community of humans. And the best way to do that is to be moral. But, yeah, we might have an inherent capacity for empathy. That kind of thing. That kind of thing could be the situation. True, true, true. Jen. In fact, I think it's a lot of, mammals. Mammals are cool. No, P-Fiddle, you can still level up. You should talk to the lady. Let's take off this ring. This ring's not doing anything for me. Let's throw this one on, huh? Oh, let's do the magic defense. Yeah, that's going to be good for this next area. For this next area, that's about as good as it gets. True, Archdrake. True. Yeah. Yeah. Being liked in general just makes you a more powerful person. And so, in that sense, the social constructs are still survival instincts. Saying spider is insane to the fly. That's the big question, Supersonic. If murdering being bad, if that is an inherently human instinct or purely a learned thing, I think it is an inherent human instinct. Because it's like in animals, too, you know? Most animals don't kill the other species of animals, you know? Like a big dog doesn't try to kill and eat a little dog. It recognizes like, oh, you're a dog. You're like me. What's up, Tuck man? Do I believe in free will? I don't really like that question. I feel like it's a lot of... I feel like with questions like that, it's a lot of like, how do you define this and how do you define that kind of thing. I think to say like, oh, every decision we make is because of like our past and all that stuff, and it's like, okay, but we're still making the decision. And I don't know. Free will's fake news, but it's required for functioning society and individual to pretend it's real. Okay. I mean, for practical purposes, it's real. Yeah, the question goes in circles, exactly. For all practical purposes, it's real. But if you want to be like, ooh, are you really in control? I don't know. Oh, survival, that's true. But you know what, Jen? People who eat each other in survival situations, I bet they feel pretty bad about it. I don't think they're like, oh, we're surviving, so we don't care. I bet they feel kind of bad. Here's a question. Speaking of, do you believe in free will and social constructs and all that kind of stuff? Have you ever thought about, do we choose what we believe? Do we choose what we believe? I think that's one of the questions that brought me away from religion or organized religion, is that they tie morality to what you believe, and ultimately I'm like, I don't think I even have a say in what I believe. I either believe it or I don't, and I can lie to myself about what I believe, but at the end of the day, I either really believe it or I really don't. You can't really control it. We're going to take our time in this area because, you know, those who know, know. If you know, you know. Not from birth, but you can now. You can change your beliefs based on new information. You can. You can. You get new information, and your beliefs will change or they won't change, but I don't think it's up to you. You know? I don't know if it's up to you. Like, you can't convince me something that I'm completely sure of the opposite. And if you present me with new information that convinces me, then you can't reverse it. Who's it up to then? It's up to your true sense of reality. Your truest form of common sense in your brain. You know? Ooh, a little twinkling? A little twinkling titanite? Oh. Get sniped. Man, these wooden arrows really don't do much, huh? Maybe they were a waste. Maybe the iron arrows would have been more efficient. Is it nature-nurture argument? I don't think it is. I think it's a little different. I think it's a little different. Well, I think that is an argument you can apply to what I'm saying. So if you were to ask me why I believe something, then we can argue about whether it's nature or nurture. But ultimately, I can't choose to believe something else. How did I sleep, Mothman? Not great. Not great. I was up till like 5:30 editing that last Balloon Boy video, and then my cat was scratching at a door. My cat woke me up. I've died 0 times, Abner. 0 times, first time chatter. Abner is cool. 0 times in this run. I have attempted this before. Meal plan, I ate a sandwich, and then I had an Elio's pizza, if you're familiar. And then after this stream, I'll probably eat again. I am a wedding videographer, but, Ryan, I just became a YouTube partner today. This day. On this very morning. And I became a Twitch affiliate last week. This is my first stream as a Twitch affiliate. So we're close, Christopher King. We're close. We're closer than ever. Thanks, Tuck, man. I'm super hype about it. It's time to cook up some long form content. Thanks, Turtle. Time to start cooking up some long form stuff, you know? Because that's where that real money is. And I'm going to keep it coming with the shorts for sure, because it's been getting me everything I've gotten in the last year, but definitely got to start cooking up some long-term stuff. Thank you all for the congratulations. Thank you all for the support. Like I was saying earlier, I was thinking about you guys last night, all of you. I was like, I kind of want to stream. I kind of want to chat it up with classic friends, such as the Count and Christopher and Tuckman. And, you know, all of you guys. By name? No, I generally don't remember names. I just read some random ones just now, but I do remember. I obviously recognize your names from past streams. But if last night you were like, name 10 people in the stream, I would struggle for a second. And then I'd be like, Piss Warlock was in there one time. And I just remember his name because it's Piss Warlock. Alright, let's just kill this guy, huh? Oh! Ooh, that one got me. That one got me. I don't care for that. You struggle to remember your own birthday. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You came from the shorts, Abner's cool. Oh, did you come from YouTube? Dude, the YouTube just popped off. That's what I'm so hype about. That's what I'm so hype about. And it trickled down into all the other videos. I didn't have shit on YouTube until 2 weeks ago. Yeah, if you take this area... But the worst thing about taking this area slow is when you die anyway. And then you're like, why did I go so slow? And then you're frustrated, and then you rush it, and then it all falls apart. So I'm going to take it slow the whole time. She put one of your face masks in the litter box. Oh, my God. These cats are going crazy. These cats are going crazy.
Is this conversation about
Hale, I'm thinking about it.
government?
I'm thinking about doing a little Elden Ring on stream. I've never played it. I was thinking about, you know, playing it for the first time, how I would implement it into streaming, all that stuff. I've only played it a little bit. My cat's waking me up. Oh, you know what else my cat's... All right, so I have one cat, and then my roommate moved in with another cat. So there's 2 cats in my house. And last night, one of them ran away. Out of the house. Lost. But then this morning, comes right back. He's a smart boy. He's a smart boy. He just came right back. As I suspected he would. As I suspected he would. Yep. He got out, did a little exploring. Good for him. Good for him. This is the last part I have to take slow. This is like, you know, this part kind of lulls you into thinking there's a lot of the game left. But then after this part, it kind of is the boss rush. You start running past most of the game. The cat movie. Wait, what's the cat movie? Talking about like Cats? The Cats the musical movie? Oh, you're down there now. What the hell? Got you. Get sniped. Right. The musical called Cats. Legendarily bad. Famously bad movie. We moved on from free will versus determinism, yes. We did. Well, I actually went past free will immediately and started talking about the nature of beliefs. Because I don't think anyone really talks about that, but the point is, we moved on to the musical Cats, which I've never seen. I've never seen it. But maybe there's some philosophy in there. Cats movie sucked, though? Well, sure. I've never seen it. The original was okay? Okay. How do we feel about musicals? I think The Sound of Music is like one of the greatest movies of all time. But in general, I don't seek out musicals. Christopher, I definitely will. Definitely. In fact, I've been itching to a little bit. Just a little bit. The question is, do you guys want to see me struggle? Because I know that lately you've been seeing me thrive, and that's what you're used to seeing. I hope when you see me struggle, it doesn't change your perception of me. Because playing Dark Souls 3, I don't. It's not going to look like this. It's not going to look this pretty. Clips. The cats just look weird, you know? Moulin Rouge. Okay, I've heard of that. I've definitely heard of it. Do I have any other kinds of arrows here? What else I got? Dark arrows. Look, we can use these irons to draw them out. Scrub Daddy in the garden. Oh my God, Jen, I think your cat's just going hard. I think your cat's just popping off with all the stuff around the house. You're hysterically bad at this game, Allie. Well, a lot of people kind of might feel that way, you know. But you know what? I won't diminish what you're saying. I'll believe you. I'll believe that you're worse than most people. They had to edit out CGI cat buttholes. That's what Turtle's saying. But that's getting censored by Twitch. And I'm not savvy enough to do stuff with chat while I'm playing. Well, what about Sound of Music? I think it's a really good one. Sound of Music, legitimately amazing movie. What about you? What about you, lady? What's your story? How many headshots? Don't shoot your magics at me. Your magics. Never tried any Souls game. Should I start with Dark Souls? No real order to follow the story. Yeah, there's not really a story. It's not about the story. This was my first ever yo-yo, so. And I loved it. So I would go with this one, Dark Souls 2. It's just a bunch of cats in a junkyard introducing themselves for 45 minutes and then one dies. Okay. Okay. You know what? You just sold me on never seeing cats. Oh, the one boss dropped the trident. Okay, Allie. You got lucky. Definitely Raccoon Brunch, definitely. Definitely, this is my favorite one. For sure. Oh, trying to snag a headshot of this guy. The trick is to not fall off this little platform. It's crazy how key it is. Alright. Alright. Give me a second while I lock in. Ooh. Okay. That was a little too close for comfort. I didn't care for that. Abnerd is cool. If you thought that was going to be a death. You thought that was going to be a death. You're new. You're new, baby. We come close all the time. I like to stress everybody out. We're always cutting it nice and close. Dark Souls 1 and 3 are connected. 2 is my favorite FromSoft game. 3 is basically a high-quality remake of 1. 3 kind of negates 1, in my opinion. Okay, we did the hard part. We did the hard part. Good. I'm glad I kept you guys on your toes. I'm glad the game kept me on my toes, you know? I'm gonna firebomb these guys. Trying to save these arrows a little bit, huh? I gotta do this because durability is very important, because I can't refresh my durability on the... You can go away, actually. You can go away. Like, if one of these guys broke my axe, it would actually be devastating to the whole run. I don't like how close they're getting. It's kind of annoying. I wish they'd go away. Damn, give me a little more of an AoE on that. Come on. Come on. What are we doing? Oh, what a waste. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. I'm scared of the smoke. I don't want any of it. I can buy another axe, but I can't. I mean, I can repair this one too, but I can only do that at a blacksmith. And there ain't no blacksmith for miles. I'm far away from a blacksmith, you know? What about Dark Souls 2's makes it my favorite? So many people dislike it compared to 1 and 3. Well, Modern Mystic. Well, I gotta like spice this spiel up every time, you know, and you know, I don't blame you for asking. A lot of people ask that. It's a common question. But basically, this game has the most balanced RPG elements and the most wide variety of viable play styles. And a lot of people complain that there's a stat that determines your iframes while rolling. However, I think that that contributes to the RPG elements in that, you know, your character is not necessarily Mr. Fast Guy, Mr. Fast Rolly Guy. Your character might be oh, fuck me. We sure do like cutting it close around here, don't we? I got affiliate, Supersonic. This is my first stream as affiliate. This is a first affiliate stream. Man, we're coming close today, huh? I'm a little rusty. I'm a little rusty. I had a small heart attack there. Get this one first, Turtle. That's what I would do if I were you. Just remember to level up adaptability if you want those iframes while rolling, you know? If you're not going to do that, you basically need to be a shield tank guy. How many times have I almost died? I don't know. Maybe I should be counting that, huh? So, Turtle, ADP, third stat from the bottom. Notice how I have it at 38. That's the reason people don't like this game, because they didn't know about it. They didn't know about it, and then they got hit, and they were like, where are my iframes? Alright. What do you say we destroy this guy? Let's use this. I'm saving these charcoal pine resins for Watcher and Defender now because I was told that they're weak to fire. Two great swords in it. Yeah, just tank it. What's up, rat bag? Want to watch me fight this giant skull frog? What are we looking at here? What are we really looking at here? Where are you going? Where are you going, guy? Come here. This guy, am I right? Mr. Skull Frog Man. What a character. What a wacky character. He probably hasn't slept. You talking about this guy? This frog? Or are you talking about me? Me when I wake up. Yeah, he does look like he just woke up, doesn't he? He's got that vibe about his eyes. Yeah, the conversations that created the boss. I don't know. I feel like... What, did someone just draw up some weird skull thing? And then they're like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, that. Whatever. Who cares? I don't even know. Organic-like structure. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Do a Dark Souls skit. We got a couple. But I want to do more. I actually have a little chest that I think would be super cool to make into a mimic. But, yeah, we got a couple Dark Souls skits. I would say, we have three. We have the one where Cheeseman's on the bridge. We have the one where the guy runs past Drog. So two, like, fake boss battles. And then we have the one where the guy accidentally kills the NPC. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think you might be right. Am I missing something? No. Hardest boss in FromSoft history. Just did it. Just beat him. 1, 2, or 3 harder. I think 3 is the hardest. Whichever one you play first is the hardest. If you've never played any of them, whichever one you play first is going to be the hardest. But I played this one first. Then I played 3. Then I played 1. So this one I died a lot, but it was my first one, and now I played it so much that I don't think it's hard. But it's like my opinion of it is pointless. It doesn't mean anything. It's like, yeah, of course it's easy. I like memorized it, you know? Viva La Dirt League's Dark Souls skits. No. No, I haven't. I should do some more Dark Souls sketches, though, because it, you know, it goes hand in hand with the streams. Good tip, Artstreak, good tip. I don't see enough, like, video game type sketches. What's the farthest I've gotten in this challenge? Final boss. I've died on the final boss, user 2118372355902. Woo! Stream highlight stuff. See, I haven't been doing any of that. I haven't done any, like, actual stream promotion, or, like, I need to make, like, a trailer for my Twitch. The traction is there. And I think the recent YouTube success, I switched the link on my YouTube to being to Twitch. Little stuff like that. I could probably put a Twitch link in the TikTok as well. We got 57 people in TikTok. If anyone want to go to Cheese Parade Studios on Twitch. You can watch it on Twitch. This is Scholar the First Sin, yeah. We have a good time. We play Dark Souls. We talk philosophy. We're figuring it out. I don't know, Supersonic. I think 2 times a week right now is sustainable. I think sustainable is more important than anything. So, Mondays and Thursdays seems to be sustainable. I don't want to claim that I'm going to add another day until I really know I can. Yeah, watching on Twitch is technically better for me, especially now that I'm an affiliate. TikTok's always the worst. Yeah, I think that's the key, Supersonic. That's how I approached doing stand-up comedy until the bar that I did it at just closed. But like I did for the last 2 years, I've been doing stand-up once a week, which for the hardcore comedian is not enough, you know? But it was good to be like, I'm definitely doing it every week, you know? I'm not going to burn myself out, then fall off, and then be like, oh, it's hard to get back into something. So if I tried to stream every day, I might get burnt out, and then it'd be really hard to get back into it. I'm getting to the point with this that I'm starting to get excited about the prospect of playing another game, too. I've been on the Dark Souls kick for a while. Whether it be Dark Souls 3 or a completely different genre. I think it'll be fun. Stay hard as a comedian, that's what you've always said. Oh my god. I don't know what that means. We're always just kind of running through that room. Dark Souls kicks are the best. There's definitely a big tick. Welcome to Twitch.tv. It's better at Twitch.tv. All of your dreams will come true on Twitch.tv/CheeseParadeStudios. Thank you, Supersonic. And if you want to type in any other ads, I will read them in an ad voice. Elden Ring Blind Run. Let's do it.
Guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace,
Me too, Gus. Me too.
cradled by the comfort of dark. Light
Me too.
only agitates.
This guy.
I am at this count.
Does this guy sell me anything good?
Did you
He's got like an Elizabeth mushroom.
butter perhaps
Ultimately, I never really use it.
in the park before? Huh? This place.
Maybe he's got life gems of some kind. Elizabeth mushrooms. They're pretty expensive. I'll buy one. Make sure I have it. I don't think I need it. I don't think I need anything from this clown. All of my dreams have come true ever since I've subscribed to Cheese Parade, so you should too. Call the number on your screen now. And wait, if you call today, we'll double the offer. We'll make a whole second account, and you can follow that one too.
About overthrowing the government?
No, Abner. I actually got the least views from YouTube Shorts up until 2 weeks ago, by far. I get most of my views on TikTok, followed by Instagram. YouTube Shorts, nothing has ever... We've had like one successful YouTube Short before this Balloon Boys thing popped off. Want to hear some off-step dubstep? What the heck are you talking about? All right, wait, I kind of need to concentrate right now. This is a kind of need to concentrate part. Just gotta get up here before them bells start ringing, you know? Once those bells start ringing, it becomes a dangerous situation. Tuckman watched the sketches months ago, then the Dark Souls. Everyone finds me in different ways. You find one, then you find the other, and you're like, oh my god, that's the same guy? That's the guy from the thing? TikTok Phil, I've done a few runs. I've done Soul Level 1. I did Archer. I did Bow only. What happens if you stay in the room with the bells? A bunch of crazy things come out and try to kill you. It's crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Nameless Usurper. What's his name? What's his name? His name is Nameless Usurper. Nameless in the name. I like that. Like Nameless King in Dark Souls 3. I like that. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that, Tuck Man. I remember that classic mix-up. Love to hear it. Basically, you followed me twice. Basically, you double followed me. His legal name is Nameless. That's actually kind of cool. If I have a kid, I might have to name him Nameless. I'm putting you to sleep? Oh my god. Am I putting you to sleep, Lloyd? Why don't you just rest your eyes for just a second, Lloyd? Just rest your eyes for a second. Think about the playground at your childhood school. Ascend into a world of dreams. Not really, Jen. I think I'd be really good at it, but I would have to be, like, rich first. Oh, fuck me! It's alright. Buy it. Buy it, Lloyd. Alright, let's kind of concentrate on this part, too. Is it not that one? It's this one. Dude, I swear to fucking God, I never fucking remember. It's that one. We're good. Jesus Christ. That part's scary. That part's scary. If you get stuck in that little room, you went to bed at 5 a.m.? Hey, same. Same. I was up all night. I actually went to bed later than that because I was editing that goddamn Balloon Boys sketch. But here we are. Here we are. We really made it. We really made it to the Monday stream. Excuse me, sir. Woo! I was stressing out for a second there. Yeah, I've played all three, Gus. I've played all three. This is my favorite. I think if you want to play as a knight with a sword and a shield, Dark Souls 3 is the best. But if you want to be... If you want to do cool, crazy builds, magic and all that kind of stuff, I think this game's better. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh my god, Jen, that's crazy. I don't want to hear that. Now I'm all kinds of confused. You're in the future. How did you get there? How did you get into the future? Man, this axe needs to do more damage. I gotta level my strength a little bit. Huh? Damn. Well, shit, Jen, don't tell me what happens. Alright, no spoilers. Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring. Okay. Yeah, you gotta go back. You gotta go back into the catalog, Lloyd. "9/11 Part 2 happens. Oh no. Oh no! Thanks for telling me. Actually, I do want to know. I do want to know that. Thanks for the warning too. The old Dragon Rider, my old friend. Okay, fine. Fine, Dragon Rider. The Tilted Towers. Well, I hope we don't have a War on Terror Part 2, because that was annoying. That was super annoying. Trying to read chat while fighting Dragon Rider. Woo! I've never played Fortnite. I get that you're just making a joke, but I'm just throwing it out there that I've never played it. Or I played it like one time. I never really learned it. Ooh. Ooh. Playing Dark Souls Remastered, doing the DLC. Nice. I like Dark Souls Remastered. I like Dark Souls, you know, first one. Oh, Mr. Beast is part of a challenge run. I can see the thumbnail now. That's part of the challenge run. Mr. Beast flying the plane. The Mr. Beast thumbnail, where he's like, and it's like, I did another 9/11. I'd click on it. I'd click on that. I'd be like, all right, Mr. Beast, what the hell? What are you talking about? You got my attention. He's like, there's like burning buildings behind him. All right. Repair this powder. Repair this powder. Lightning, magic. Let's use lightning. Let's make this a lightning. Turtle, it'll ring on my computer, and I can pick it up, but I won't do it if it's during a boss fight. You have to pick the right time, and you can call in, like it's a call-in show. But if you live somewhere far away, rates may apply. I don't really know the rules. I know that someone called me and I missed it. When I called them back, it was like, you need credits, and I was like, I don't know what that means. I gotta remember. Shit. Hold up. Let's be safe. Let's be safe. There's some kind of tell with whether or not he's gonna swing again, and I've totally forgot it. But I love making him take out these load-bearing pillars. Velstach. Mr. Dark over here. He's so dark. Oh, how did that hit me? Oh, he's gonna shoot something? Oh, what is he even swinging at? Oh my god. This is going terribly. Woo! Yo, I'm like low-key kind of choking. Low-key? Kind of choking on this. I'm scared of his backswing. I don't know why I'm playing scared. Playing scared, man. Here it is. Okay. Oh, man. Woo! I didn't like that. I mean, victory was still pretty sweet, but, Peach strats. Talking like Peach from Smash. Oh, Squeegezilla getting us started 100 of 1,000. What is that, 100 bits? Bits, is that the thing? Squeege, you're the first one. You're the first bits guy. Dude, I almost threw that, Tuck. I almost threw it. It wasn't looking good for our hero. Jen, this is one of the coolest parts of the lore of this game, is that you spend a bunch of time tracking down the king, and then when you get to the king, he's very sad and kind of like a zombie. And you can fight him, but he's optional, and he's really hard unless you like fight these other things first and get these other things first. But that's the king. The whole time you're trying to seek the king, and then you get to him, and it's like, oh no. Oh no, that's what he was the whole time?
This ring, use it to gain an event bearer than one without.
Bear. Bear of the curse. Back to Majula. You haven't showered in months. Damn, Abner, you should try it. It's fun. Showers are nice. First thing you do is run away from the fire. Soul level 1. Beat him in an all boss run. Well, I did a soul level 1 run, but I didn't do all bosses. I could continue that file. That could be a fun other thing I do. Alright. This is a fun one. I have like a shitload of souls now. So, I guess I'll level first.
Is that
I guess I'll flask first. Majula music is top tier. It's a joke you have showered? Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. That's what I like to hear. Man, when your strength points don't do much for your strength, it's like, wow, 7 levels and what? And what do I get? 8 more damage on every hit? That's not that much. Jen, I don't know, you're trying to quit? Javier, this is the real cheese man back here. You want to see something cool?
You want to hurt me?
Oh, wait. I messed it up. Hold on. You want to see something cool? I can't get these buttons right. He's alive. Oh, no, it froze. Okay, normally he takes the controller and starts playing. I don't know why it froze. You get it. You get the bit. You get the bit. Okay. What do we want here? It's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty healthy. Feeling pretty good about that as a start. Could always use more endurance and more health, right? Alright, Tuck man. See you next stream. Hopefully I will have completed this run. Hopefully I will have succeeded. Alright, let's make my armor super armor. Oh yeah. The ultimate Vengrel's armor. Six or... Oh, this is better. Vengrel's boots. That's some powerful armor. I could also make this better. Is that pointless? Yeah. Oh, my short bow is unupgraded. I didn't even realize that. That's why it was taking so long. Let's get that short bow up to snuff. You know? Time to crack all these. Do, 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 do. 11 people in Twitch. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Tell me everything. Also, I should, you know, we should always, when we're in Majula, let's not mess around, right? Let's fully enjoy where we are. We're cracking all of them. We're cracking all of them. We're cracking the codes. You're thinking about going outside? It's mystical. It's dark, yet mysterious. Yet peaceful. There's so much going on. You're not when you're hungry. Abnerd, I don't know what your you when you're hungry is you're like a yellow guy with little nub arms? Is that? I don't fully follow. I don't think I even need more. Alright. Get more life gems. What's up, Buffy? We're in jester mode for sure. We're in jester mode. Slightly nostalgic, yes. The peace yet dark aspect. That's what really gets me. That's what really gets me going. How much would 88 be? We don't need that many. Let's get like half that. Let's get a solid 40. I'm doing so good, Buffy. It's crazy. It's crazy how good I'm doing. This is my first stream as a Twitch affiliate. I just got the YouTube partner thing today, so I'm gonna start making money off YouTube content, and it's still gonna be a grind. Yeah, I'm live on TikTok, Abnerd. That's the other chat. That's that chat down there. By the way, TikTokers, you can still see the TikTok chat from the stream. So, just so you know. Oh, that increased it too. That didn't. All right. That's probably pretty good. I got life gems. What else do I need? Get rich, cheese man. I'm trying, Turtle. I'm trying. But mostly I'm going to try to make more stuff, you know? Thank you, Buffy. Like, if I get money, I'm going to put it into more stuff, you know? That's all, because that's what I would do if I was rich, is make movies and stuff. So, We'll see. We'll see how it builds on itself. Buffy switching back and forth between TikTok and Twitch. Sailor Bay versus Buffy. Can Cheeseman teach me his ways? I don't know. All right. We're leaving Majula. What are you looking to learn, Abner? Yeah, call. Let's go for it. Let's go for a call-in. I'm down. I'm down. All right, let's. So if I do this, and then we're gonna see if this works. We're still learning, you know. Listen, guys, it's okay to fail. It's okay to fail. That's what's important. That's what's important to remember.
Call from
Jay.
Hello?
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Okay.
No,
Hello?
it worked. Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
It
Okay.
worked. You're on the air. Were you not expecting it to work? You were like,
I
"There's
mean,
no
I
way."
don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue.
All right, here's the
It's
moment of
so-
truth, though. The
That may
question
or may
is,
not-
how well can people hear? I'm gonna go to the chat, the Twitch chat, the TikTok chat. Background music, yeah, too loud. Okay, I wanted to have like a light background music. All right, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if
Okay.
they
Yeah.
want
How's
to
he?
hear
Is,
me?
he? is he quiet or is he loud? I don't know if I can adjust your volume specifically. Let's see if I can do that. He's good? All right. Hell yeah. I'll make that background basically invisible.
Basically, no.
All right. Hell yeah, man. Jay, what's up?
What is going on? Congratulations, man.
Thanks, man. I'm super hype. Super hype. Trying to think of some like longer videos to make and that kind of thing.
Oh, 100%. That, because, you know, oh, by the way, the listening to stock music actually works.
Oh yeah?
Oh, 100%. Because it's like, as the music naturally cuts, it cuts in your head to the next shot.
Yeah, what were you making?
Right now, I'm doing a Fallout video.
Okay.
And so it'll be like me working on like power armor or something like that. And then I've got I got a bot behind me essentially telling me I'm about to die, right? And I'm like, hey, shut up. Wait a sec. Like, give me a minute so I can like fix this armor here. And then it's basically just like garbage armor. And then like I'm hoping for the best not to die by the nuclear explosion.
Okay. And this is a video you're making?
Yeah. So
Hell yeah.
the content that I make it's very VFX centric. At least that's the part that I try and use to separate myself.
Okay. So you like After Effects guy?
Yeah, After Effects, Blender, Embergen, the whole nine.
Nice.
Yeah, I try and reach out to creators. I'm like, hey man, if you guys want some VFX done, hey, like,
Yeah.
I'm cool to help.
What
It
is-
doesn't even
What is Blender? That's what do you do in that? Do you make like 3D environments and stuff like that?
Yeah, so Blender's the 3D program, and I was gonna learn like one of the ones that you got to pay for, but when I hopped into Blender, I only hopped in like 6 months ago. There's so like it's good, it's phenomenal.
Oh, Blender's free?
Yeah, Blender is absolutely free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna go into 3D, because After Effects, you know, it's all 2D stuff.
Yeah.
So you've only got such a limit that you can do with just 2D assets. And I ended up reaching that limit when I was like, let me put monsters in here. And then I was like, this looks like trash.
But you can in Blender put like a monster in a
Sure
thing.
can. Yeah, so I got a one of my viral videos that I have, and I think it's got 6 million views now on like YouTube Shorts. Super,
Nice.
super simple, right? Super simple, and it's a video about. Have you heard of Poppy Playtime?
Poppy Playtime. That sounds familiar, but I actually don't know what it is. No.
Okay. Essentially, there's a in chapter three because there's three different games. They just call them chapters. In chapter three, the main antagonist is a cat named Catnap, a giant purple cat, and I decided to. I was watching a TikTok with an influencer, a guy. His name's like Gui Nitil. He makes like some weird content, like weird core dream type content, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and then like he'll have horror stuff in there too. So I heard the audio, and immediately I was like, "Oh, let me give that a shot." And
Oh.
unfortunately, the video got taken down because it was too graphic. It was a human face on a dog.
Oh. And it looks
Yeah.
freaky?
Oh, it looked super freaky, and I was like, "Oh, that's some like human centipede, like
Yeah.
walrus kind of stuff." It was cool to me, but I didn't think it would last on TikTok, and it didn't.
No.
No, it
That's
absolutely
interesting.
got
So you were
to-
using someone else's sound. I've never really fucked with that, but I feel like I should give it a try almost like a challenge to myself, Could be interesting.
That's how I did it. Because I was like, how can I take a trending sound, and like this is how I wanted to base my stuff off of it. How do I take a trending sound, and how do I make it in a way that's different from everyone else?
Right. Yeah, you definitely
And
don't
so-
want to just do a trend, or at least I definitely don't want to do that.
Yeah, I didn't want to fall into that either.
Yeah.
Right. So there's like my latest video that I did. It only got like 137 views on TikTok. No idea why, but it is what it is. But it so like in Sekiro, you got the three monkeys: hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
Yeah, I do
So
know.
what I did was I put like text was like, "Can I tell you a secret?" And it had like these three whooshes in it. And so the "Can I tell you a secret" is that's the hearing portion. And so what I did is I waved my hand over my face, and like I like took my eyes out, and then so it looked like skin.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And I didn't want to go. You got to be careful. I have some videos taken down.
Dude, yeah, I can tell you why that didn't get a lot of views, because it sounds terrifying.
Yeah, so I took my eyes out, and I
Yeah.
took my mouth out too, right?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen these kinds of effects.
Yeah,
that's
so
freaky
it
as
was
hell.
faceless. Yeah, I was faceless for about half a second.
Yeah.
Okay, and that.
But if you shock
So I was
somebody,
like, yeah. But that's kind of my thing, right? Is I was picking trending sounds and stuff like that, and I would just make it in a way that people haven't seen before. And I figured that would be the way to go. But you also got to be a little careful, not to be a little too graphic. Which
yeah,
I'm not. It's not like I got I like blood splattering arms, just like freaking out, people screaming and stuff. But yeah, it's honestly pretty cool. I see you doing a boss battle though, so
I'm still listening. I'm kind of paying attention though to the boss battle, but
yeah, I see you doing like the circles. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
when
yeah.
when
Oh
all-
shit,
yeah, I got you.
dude.
I'll after the battle's over.
So do you do any like video stuff for work or
Yeah. So I do like local commercials and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't get in a wedding. I really can't.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's what I'm doing. Do you have
That's
like your
a-
own equipment or
Yeah, so I use an 874.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's honestly love it.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
really
it.
good.
I tested out the Komodo, not the Komodo X, but the regular Komodo, the FX3, the A74, and the Panasonic S5 Mark II.
Okay.
And honestly, I couldn't tell the difference, man.
I'm not really honestly, I'm not a big tech guy when it comes to cameras. I have my camera that I know is good, and when it comes to like specs of like specific differences between good cameras, it loses me.
Yeah, like people, because I remember years ago, I wanted the red camera. You know? What I mean?
Yeah, I know the red.
Yeah, so the red has they got the Komodo. And
Sorry.
So Komodo. No, you're good.
I just got mad for a second because that fire hit me.
Yeah, I saw it too.
So you were trying to get the red,
and it never worked out. It never worked out.
Is it? They're like $20,000. I mean.
Yeah, I tried the red, and I tried basically I tried all the cameras that everyone like were hyping up on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think before there was there used to be a huge difference between cameras, but I think it's gotten to the point now where there's like some serious diminishing returns that you get on cameras.
Yeah.
In terms of
you want to invest in lenses. That's the tip.
Yeah, I got myself like a Tamron 28 to 75. I love it. I don't really even need anything else. I told myself I won't buy anything until that's because I got my car stolen. I lost all my other gear.
Oh,
so,
damn. That sucks.
Yeah. So instead of reinvesting and buying everything I had before, I just told myself I will get stuff as I need it, and it turns out I haven't really needed too much, because you get that gear acquisition syndrome and stuff like that. I'll be like, I need to get a new lens. I need to get a new monitor.
Well, you have like your dream setup, but it's like you don't really need that.
Yeah, exactly, right. And heavy stuff gets too.
Yeah, freelancer. How old are you?
I'm 28. I turned 29 in June.
Cool. You live with friends or something? You got a family? You got a girlfriend? What about that? What about your personal life?
No, I got a girlfriend. She's with me. She's always chilling, and she does like hair and stuff like that.
That's
and
cool.
then I actually just went back to Georgia to go visit family because I make all my stuff myself. I don't have any friends per se, even though I live in the place where you think there'd be a lot of creators. Live in LA.
Oh, you were in LA?
Yeah, and it is not. It's not the move.
No, I suspected it was not the move, and that's why I never made the move.
It is not. The only reason that I'm in LA is because I used to be in the military.
Okay.
And I was stationed in Camp Pendleton over in San Diego.
Okay. Were you what is that, Marine or?
Yeah, Marine.
Yeah, I know. My brother and my cousin were both in San Diego as Marines, so I assumed. Did you like the military? You did you have a good experience?
Overall, it's one of those things where you look back on it and you can smile, right?
Yeah.
And like during the experience, you're like, dude, I just want to go home. I want to get out of here, dude.
Okay. You wanted it to end while you were there, but now you're like, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. But I do acknowledge that the quality of life as a Marine is trash.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, think about it like this. You can get all the same benefits just joining any military branch. So why join the one with the least funding, the small group? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I don't really know the details between like the different branches, so I didn't know that the Marines comparatively, you think are like inferior branches, inferior in terms of how you how you're treated.
Yeah. Oh no. And so we're like super duper prideful, right?
Right.
It's like so a Marine is like the best friend, like of the group. The Marine is the best friend that makes life difficult for himself just to say that he can do it.
Right. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So for example, we have a 13, 14 week boot camp, and then like everybody else's boot camp is like 7, maybe 10 weeks for Army. And then you're just like, You're like, why are you doing the extra 3 weeks? Or
Yeah. Right. Right.
And then-
So they treat you they treat you harder, and they sell it. They sell it like you're tougher, you know.
That's exactly what it is.
They're like trying to sell you on it, but really it's like, all right, but we could just do less work also.
Yeah, you're like they pay like everyone, like you get the paper, you get your schooling paid for, right? But like every branch does it, so there's no actual reason to join unless you got like something to prove. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So it's imagine you know what? Imagine your friend playing Dark Souls, getting his ass whooped, right? When he could be playing, I don't know, Candy Crush.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, why are you playing Dark Souls right now?
Right, and they both get the same thing at the end. If they both
Yeah.
got the same thing. Yeah.
And it's like, but why do that?
I don't know.
So,
Candy
I mean,
Crush is probably hard to beat, though. I bet that game just keeps going forever.
I was about to say, look, I think it goes forever. But you know, that's why everyone's got their everyone has their reputations, like, right? When you think Air Force, right? You think smart guy. You know what I mean? You don't think like physically draining when you think Air Force.
Right. Being a pilot is a very like technically minded kind of thing.
Yeah, people are just like, you know, when someone hears Air Force, they're like, oh, dude, you're one of the smart ones, right? And then Army, you think, oh, anybody gets accepted into the Army.
Yeah, that's what I would think. I would think that's
Yeah.
the easiest one. Although National Guard, that's another one, right?
Oh, yeah, the National Guard. You know what? The National Guard is actually kind of strange because the National Guard is not for the country; it's for the state.
Wow, I didn't know
So
that.
when we swear in, we very first go into the, you know, to like do our pledge and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Military, like the four or five branches, I'm including like Coast Guard and stuff. But when you swear in, you say like, I swear to protect the Constitution of the United States, and then like I swear, I almost turned my head and was like, what? Because I heard them say, because they had to do a separate pledge. They said like they swear to protect like the state of Georgia, and I was like, whoa, wait a second, that's interesting. Okay, all right.
So I guess every state's got their own National Guard systems and whatnot. I wonder if some National Guards are like tougher. If all states went to war with each other, it'd be like all of our National Guards versus each other.
Yeah, so yeah, I was just like, man, that is strange. What?
Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
there's some weird responses in the community, like when it comes to like the military and stuff like that. But whenever like my sister wanted to join the Marines, for example, because my brother and I did, and you know, me and my brother, we just yelled at her and we were like, "Go to the Air Force! What are you doing? Don't do this. We're telling you this is not it. You get all the same benefits elsewhere."
Right.
And I remember me and my brother, I was initially supposed to go through the Air Force, and he was initially supposed to go through the Army. And I remember, I think like 2 years in, we were both sitting in the desert, and then we just stared at each other, like chapped lips, like our hair's breaking because it's so dry. And then we just looked at each other and we were just like, yeah.
You're just like, damn, how do we get here?
Yeah. We were just like, Air Force didn't. I don't know why I followed you, man. Like, I don't know either, man. This is trash. So,
you joined out of high school?
No, actually, I joined at 20 and I did 5 years. And I was doing videography at first, but I had a little Canon like T3i, and
I had the T2i. That was my first camera.
You know what? I actually waited to get the T3i because I was like, you know what? It's got the flippy screen.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
It makes sense. I'm 32. You're 28. That's like the exact amount of time between the two.
I was like, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna get the flippy screen. So I took my college money that they gave me for books and stuff. I found like some cheap on like books that were used online. Saved the rest. Bought the T3i, and you know the T3i back then it wasn't a bad camera.
Oh
you know
no.
what I mean?
Just having a DSLR was like blew people's minds. They didn't know. Nobody knew.
They're like, you have the DSLR revolution happening and all that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, cool. But the problem that I had was that I had like this serious case of imposter syndrome, right? Because every single job that I did, I mean, I would come across like issues. I would know that there's problems in the footage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Something wrong. I actually did a this is crazy, but I did a recital. It was a drum recital, right? And tell me why I ran out. My memory card filled up. I was prepared for the 29-minute and whatnot. So what I did was I took my dad's Galaxy and I started filming by hand, and then I told him to go get a card. So we got the card. I think it was like a solid 20 minutes that I missed, so to speak. But I was like, okay, that's fine. And so I was cutting around, right, using a lot of B-roll.
Right. Well, what was the product that you wanted to? Wait, hold on one second. Balloon Boys is just a bit, Akil. It's just a bit. Well, we'll probably do another one eventually. Buffy, yes, those were poison arrows. I like to cheese those guys. They're very scary. Jen, I've heard Tamron lenses, but the cool thing about lenses is they don't age. So, like, an old lens is still a good lens, and that's why they're good investments over cameras. So if you're going to get into film, anyone listening to this, that's what you want to put your money in, lenses, and then eventually get a nice camera to go with them, because the lenses will always be good.
Yeah, and the lenses lose value very slowly compared to cameras.
The cameras, cameras are always getting replaced. I don't know the Sony Alpha 6100 squeege. I'm a Canon guy. I'm deep into the Canon stuff, so I got a C200, a C100, and then all Canon lenses.
I'm really into. I was a really big Panasonic guy. I had the GH4, the GH5. My dad, S5 Mark II.
So wait, when you were filming this drum thing, what was like the final product that they wanted from you?
They wanted essentially a good-looking drum recital, with all the kids and all the performances and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so what I did was during the performance, I would delete pieces of footage while I had my camera to cut back. I was like, you know what? Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And I would shoot, and it would be like 15 seconds or like 30 seconds of footage at a time until my dad got back with his with the other memory card.
Wow. But so when you gave them the product, it was like you made it like into a montage, when really they probably wanted like an uncut version of it.
Kinda, yeah. But it was but I asked him, I said, hey, if you need if there's anything wrong with it, I'll give you a full refund. I didn't tell him what went wrong. You know what I mean?
Right. I see. Yeah. I see your game there.
Yeah, right.
Because they might not even notice. They don't really even know what they're buying sometimes.
That's exactly what happened. So that was like the worst job that's ever happened. I think one I had to the audio was like pretty much blown out on like something else, and I was just like, dude, I'm just having so many issues. But literally, I've had a 100% satisfaction rate every single time, right?
Yeah.
And
you've gotten out of it.
Yeah. It was so strange because I was like, do people not understand? Like, I'm not good? But then they're like, this is so fantastic. This is so good. This is awesome. I did a Star Wars video for somebody, and I was just like, this looks awful. But then like the family were like, thank you so much.
Nice.
I think I got paid $500 for it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was 18 at the time. I was just like, whoa. I was like,
yeah, that's
huge,
huge, man. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So you've never done weddings, though? I've fucked up people's weddings before, dude.
I am so terrified of weddings because you really you get the one shot. You don't want to end up like
right there. You don't want to just be like I accidentally deleted the ceremony. Like, you can't fuck it. One time I like just read my schedule wrong and I literally just missed it. Like I missed the ceremony.
Oh man,
yeah.
what?
So that was one. That was my biggest fuck up for sure. I got a phone call. I like looked at my phone. It was like 5 o'clock, and I had these missed calls, and it was the worst feeling. Where I was like, I realized what I had done. And it's funny, like being a wedding videographer, when I get a phone call and it's from a number I don't recognize, I get like this. I get scared. Like I'm like, I always get scared. Like, was I supposed to be at a wedding today? But that was the only time I like just missed one. Other than that, I've like messed up some shots. I've accidentally like deleted parts, but usually there was like another videographer that had it or something. I fucked up a good amount, but that was the only one where it was like, yeah, you wanted footage of your ceremony and now you just don't have it. Like, I just was not there.
I think one of the big defining things that made me feel better. Well, one, I ended up joining the military because I just had the imposter syndrome was so strong. I was just like, no, I'm not good. This is all the stuff.
Well, you never went to like film school or anything, right?
No.
Right.
I just kid who just loved videos, right?
Yeah.
And I've been making for years.
Dude, it's funny because film school, like the main benefit of film school is to get rid of the imposter syndrome. Like this, you don't learn that much. It's mostly about the confidence it gives you, because they give you kind of like space to fail.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got the piece of paper from people that are professionals that have told you, hey, you did it.
Yeah, exactly. You can do it. They tell you can do it. You learn all the numbers.
You know what? I never actually thought about it like that. You know, I was just like, hey, you just make connections, hope somebody gets into the industry and recommends your name, and then it's mostly about like. Another thing is like if you want to make like a film, if you want to make like even me like making sketches, right? Like if I want to get a group of people together to make a sketch, it's that takes a lot of confidence in itself to bring a bunch of people together and be like, you're all going to be part of my thing. Like I want you all to say and do what I tell you to. And it's like, you really need to kind of be confident that it's going to be like at least competently made, because you're using these people's time. So that's another thing that like film school kind of just starts to give you. It's like, okay, I did go to school for this. So I do have some leeway in like being like, hey, everybody, come be in my thing. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I went to school for it. I know. I was about to say, look, you should be like, guys, I have a degree.
Yeah, exactly. And it's funny because you really don't like. I went to a temple for 4 years, and there was probably like 5 classes over the whole 4 years that like really taught me about video stuff, like in a way that was like extremely useful. So it could definitely, all film school can definitely be boiled down into like 2 semesters if they really wanted it to. But obviously, colleges are trying to make money and stuff. But there's about 5 classes worth of information, I think, really.
Yeah, no, I went to my brother's class. I had to get him something, and the teacher was he was in a video class, and the teacher was talking about shutter speed, ISO, and the three cornerstones or whatever.
Yeah, the numbers. Yeah, there's like 3 to 5 numbers, and once you know them, you kind of know everything.
And then so he was talking about like shutter speed, and then he got it wrong, right?
Oh.
He was, yeah, and I was like. I think he said shutter speed is going to be I think like he said a higher shutter speed, like 1/4000. You'll have like blurry footage.
Okay.
I was like,
he got it backwards.
Yeah, I was like, wait, no, that's not it. And he said, well, would you like to teach the class?
That's
I taught
funny.
the class.
Wait, was it? Wait,
like,
who messed it up? Was it a teacher or was it?
It was a teacher.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I think he just maybe it was like a long day for him.
Yeah,
or
maybe.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. And so, I like dropped my brother's stuff off, and I was like, wait. I said, no, the lower the shutter speed number, like the 1/20, you'll get like blurry footage. And he was like, well, would you like to teach the class, sir? And I was like, can I?
Yeah. I'd like to teach them at least this one piece of information that you got wrong.
I don't want them to really be fucking up their project because they flipped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really cool experience. And then I told him what I did and stuff like that, and he was like, "Oh, so you actually, you make videos and stuff like that?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And then he was asking for short films and stuff. I was like, "No." I was like, "I'm not going to Sundance. Nah, that's not me."
Okay. You were never trying to make movies.
No, see, and because my inspiration for making like films and stuff like that came from like Freddie W, Corridor Digital, seeing all the cool action stuff, and my ultimate goal of everything is to make a really cool zombie movie.
Oh, zombies.
Yeah.
You got an idea for a zombie movie?
Yeah, I do. My dad and I, our favorite movie is the Dawn of the Dead 2004 remake. And so my actual ultimate goal is to make a movie that my dad can truly say, that's my new favorite movie.
Oh, trying to win your father's respect.
I know, right? But just the zombie genre in general,
yeah,
is not good movies out there. You know what I mean?
There's probably more bad ones than good ones.
Absolutely. Like, look, the zombies be looking like people and just with dark circles on their eyes.
Yeah.
And you're just like, why? Why would you make this? And like you can just see the bad acting and all that, and you're just like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Zack Snyder, hey, that director, he's made some pretty bomb zombie movies.
Zack Snyder. Oh, I know the bad one you're talking about. Yeah.
He's made some good ones. I think he did his newest zombie movie was I think they were like in a casino. They had like Batista in there. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's like an action-packed zombie movie where they're like breaking into a casino to go get some unrecovered money.
Okay.
Yeah,
Call me crazy, but I think the original Night of the Living Dead is my favorite, the black and white one.
Really?
Yeah, I just love how simple it is. It's just like we're in a house and we're trying to keep them out, Yeah. I love that simplicity.
And a lot of people they'll say certain movies don't hold up because of age, but I think they do just because of the technology, and they're learning too, right? They don't have all these cool things that we got and all that. So I was just like, dude, these movies are great. What? Yeah. Oh, got the giant head. Okay, we're good.
I got past the head.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on, wait.
That's where my last one ended. I was going to end the call before this, and then you brought up zombie movies, and I was like, nah, And I was also thinking staying on the phone might just keep me relaxed. There's no reason I should die on this boss. If I was doing a no death run, if I was doing a regular run, there'd be no chance. So.
Yeah, I was about to say, look, if I'm distracted by
it's
all
only the pressure. Well, I'm definitely going to hang up before the next boss, so this will probably be the last one.
Yeah, look, I got my eyes on you right now. So
yeah.
I'm like, cool. They're like, you've gotten further than I have. I can't even stand you. But yeah, I mean, by the way, Balloon Boy, that was actually pretty damn solid. That was pretty solid.
Yeah, that was probably our most successful one so far.
It was super unexpected, right?
Yeah.
It's the escalation that got me.
Yeah.
I was like,
right.
Did he just stab him?
It's and it's like I was just playing with the balloon, and I just remembered that thing from childhood, and just going up to a group of guys and just being like, if this balloon touches the ground, we all die. And then I was like, what about that for a sketch? And not even pitching any kind of idea around it. But just that, and everyone's like, yeah, that's relatable. And then it's like, all right, where do we go from there? Let's just be as ridiculous as possible from there, and take it as far as we can.
Yeah, no, that was super solid. And then the one of my favorites is the bridge. I don't know why.
Oh
right?
yeah, the cheese man on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it had me dying, right? Maybe because I was thinking of like there's a lot of like legends and folklores about bridges, and then there's the cheese man, and I'm just like, wait, what? Wait, hold on. I wasn't expecting this one.
It's very very with love for the FromSoft games, with love for for Dark Souls.
Yeah, and then I saw the name and I saw the interview. I was like, oh, it's over. Okay, he's not gonna survive. Got it.
Dude, I'm trying to make more stuff like that. I'm trying to make some more IRL Dark Souls stuff, but maybe in like a longer form. I don't know. I'm cooking up some ideas.
You know what?
I
was about to say I did an IRL Dark Souls video, on my YouTube and my TikTok or whatever, and so I had learned how to do like the fog wall. I did,
oh, nice.
Yeah, I did like a pig creature. I did the
right.
the message on the wall.
You do you make creatures in Blender?
So I mean, I'm not a modeler. Okay?
No, but you can like animate or insert them.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did. And
okay.
As a coming from AE as a compositor by trade, relatively easy, because whatever I don't know in Blender, I make up for it in After Effects.
Okay. Dude, I'm definitely gonna get Blender. I'm gonna hang up now because I'm on the final boss. I see you. I'm gonna concentrate in, lock in. But dude, it was super nice talking to you. Nice learning about the army and learning about Blender and all that. Hell yeah, what was your username on the thing?
Oh, it's LXRD.
Oh, that was you. All right, got it. Yeah. Gotta remember.
Yeah, I mean, some of my stuff. Let me know how you like it and whatnot.
Yeah. I'll check it out. Hey, maybe if I need a fog wall or something, I'll hit you up. Could happen.
Hey, man, don't worry about it.
All right.
I learned that like teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, definitely. All right, man. I'll talk to you another time. See ya.
Fuck.
Woo! That was fun. We're gonna bring this down here. We're gonna bring this right here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna catch up. We're gonna catch up with our fans here. Jen got a vape. That's happy. That's fun. Bloom Boy favorite running at Sinless Steve was the one. Oh yeah, Son of God with the steel chair, classic. Sinless Steve was one of our. That's one of our most successful for sure. You're right. I don't need luck. I've got this. I'm about to watch and defend the shit out of the watch. I got my 1 charcoal pine resin. I got everything I need. I got radiant life gems. I'm going to be a little smarter than I was the other time. Bear until... It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final boss. Let's get this vigor up to 50. Let's get this vigor up to 50. All right, maybe next time, Jen. Shaun of the Dead is the best zombie movie. Oh, Johnny, I just saw you called. Were you trying to... Oh, you watch my... That's my roommate. Roommate with my stream on upstairs. Hell yeah. Johnny, you got to call in next stream. And you can talk about how Shaun of the Dead's the best zombie movie. I don't think it is. I love Shaun of the Dead, though. It is really good. It is really good. Do I have any more flasks? No. Let me, let's make sure we're as leveled up as humanly possible, right? This is it. This is it. This is as far as we get. Zombieland 2. What a left field. Not Zombieland. Zombieland 2. Never seen that one. Now, if you count Evil Dead 2 as a zombie movie, which it's technically not, then that would be my favorite. Okay. All right, Jen, I'm still figuring out. I'm figuring you out. I'll figure out your sense of humor. The Dead Don't Die. Dead by Dawn. That's Evil Dead 2. Watcher and Defender, baby. Let's do it. We don't talk about Zombieland 2? All right. All right. I remember thinking the first one was all right. You know, Jen, I probably would have gotten it if I could hear your voice. But over text, you never know. Okay. Watcher and Defender. It's weird. It's crazy to be back here again. Well, let's get to it first, but it's crazy. Yeah, I thought the first one was good. I liked it. I thought it had a nice climax. Woody Harrelson with the guns and the thing. Dude, I can't believe I'm about to fight this final boss again. I can't believe we're back here. And I'm just going to try my best. I'm going to use every trick in the book. You got a strong accent. I don't even know what accent that would be. Oh, right. New Zealand. That New Zealand accent, man. What if I could just, I wish I could just break out like a perfect impression right now. I wish. I wish. Johnny, you got a New Zealand accent? Come in and do it into the mic. You're allowed to come into my room if we have a reason for chat, and you can do a New Zealand accent. If you can't do one, then don't come in here. Flight of the Conchords definitely. Oh wait, Johnny, isn't don't you associate New Zealand with those giant clear hamster balls that they roll around in? Isn't that a New Zealand thing? You know what I'm talking about? Well, Lord of the Rings is another thing. Obviously, Flight of the Conchords and Lord of the Rings. I'm curious if I made up the hamster balls or if someone else can back me up on it. I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan either, honestly. All right, Johnny, maybe I'm wrong then. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I know. I'm trying to get some backup because Jen's always here. She's from New Zealand. I brought up the hamster balls. She's like, "No, they're not." And I'm just trying to get some backup here of someone else who associates New Zealand with these giant hamster balls. But you know what? I'm probably just making it up. I probably just saw a between episode or commercial thing on like Nickelodeon one time that was like, "We're in New Zealand doing the giant hamster ball thing." And I was like, "Oh, I guess that's what they do." It's literally not. No, it's definitely a thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's something. Bungee jumping's a big thing. That's cool. Bing, bing, bing. Zorbing. Okay. Now we're getting some intel. Now we're getting some intel. That's what we need. Oh, that's a cool job. Flying planes for skydivers. I went skydiving once and I didn't really like it. It was really cold. It was hard to breathe, and I got sick on the parachute. And the guy I was strapped to, he was like in a full jumpsuit. He had a thing over his mouth. He knew it was going to be cold and hard to breathe, and he didn't tell me. No, it wasn't too scary. Just cold and hard to breathe. And then the parachute was all wavy. That's when I got sick. That's when I got sick, and then I was like, "Oh, I can't learn to do this because what if this happens when I'm by myself?" You know? Oh well. So I guess you go skydiving all the time, Jen, because your stepsister lets you do it for free. Another thing is, I guess when you're strapped to someone, it's like not as fun. Ideally, you want to be flipping around by yourself. No, we're going to bring up Zorbing every time. I'm going to make a Zorbing emote. We're going to go Zorbs in the chat. And then I'm going to put on my own Zorbing race, and we're going to live stream it. It's going to be great. Oh, interesting. Ideally, you want to survive. Ideally, dude, it's crazy. I'm going, you know, I'm walking up to Throne Watcher and Defender, and they are truly the one and only challenge. And either I will win and achieve my goal of the No Death No Bonfire that has eluded me for so long, or I'll die again on the same part. Oh my God, are you kidding me, Johnny? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hear that, Jen? You hear that? Looks like you don't know anything about New Zealand. Looks like I'm the true New Zealand expert here. Checkmate. Zorbing New Zealand. Where else are you going to go to Zorb, honestly? You could probably Zorb other places, but if you're not Zorbing in New Zealand, then, like, what are you doing? You're not really Zorbing. Yeah, it was a thing about Nickelodeon. I think that's it, Supersonic. They showed it on Nickelodeon. They were like, this is a fun New Zealand activity. Zorbrotera, dude, let's go there. Road trip. As soon as this YouTube starts paying me money, road trip. Road trip to Zorb. To Zorbland, New Zealand. Zorbertoro. Ah, North Island only. Okay. Noted. Rotorua. Rotorua? Rotarua. Rotarua. New Zorbland. That's what it's all about. That's what it's truly all about. And here we go. I'm going to go to the bathroom before I do this. I'm going to go right up to the boss store, and then I'm going to take a moment to collect myself and really think about life for a little bit before I do this. Really consider some things. Skiing, huh? Did Jesus' tour end? I think it did. We're waiting for the Netflix special now. Waiting on that Jesus Netflix special to drop. This is it. This is it. The Throne of One. You can tell it's the final boss because look at it. Because look at this path. This is a final boss path if you've ever seen one. If I were a final boss, this is the kind of walkway I would want to my room. Dude, I gotta learn how to put fog walls indoors. That's gotta implement some fog walls. The music's way down? Oh. Oh. It was hard to tell because I turned the volume on my computer way up. Heart pounding, knees weak, arms heavy. Oh my God, supersonic. That sounds horrifying. All right, all right, all right. Here we are. Here we are. We made it. Was it all red inside? Oh, maybe they just bounced off that thing. They ride down hills and wheelie bins. You see, Jen, you know what I'm talking about. You get it. New Zealand does weird stuff, is the point. Oh, that ring puts me over. That one doesn't. Oh, let's do this. Okay. Oh, let's actually get rid of that. And we'll keep it that. And okay. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Bathroom break. I think I have a BRB screen. Let's give it a test. Looks like that BRB screen froze immediately. Let's try it one more time.
Speak for everyone when I say that we are very happy with your performance. I beat 7 mice this quarter alone, and we hear you at 3 a.m. running around doing God knows what. Love that you're clocking in the overtime.
Now, there is just one thing here that is a bit of an issue. We have 0 boxes. So, you haven't been jumping into boxes and poking your little head out, which is not a requirement, but we do encourage that you do that.
Oh, and the sexual harassment thing. She has decided to move forward with the accusation, so if you could just sign this document saying, we had this talk, we'll be all set.
Jim, you crazy bastard, I love you.
Well, I think we can just fire her.
Mattress, play back my farts from last night.
Retrieving farts from August 23rd.
Oh. Thank you, Mattress. End fart sequence, please. Mattress, end fart sequence.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Computer, open the door!
I'm sorry.
Computer! Mattress, end fart sequence!
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Next week on a drama. And that was Mattress Farts. Hope you guys enjoyed Mattress Farts, the classic Cheese Parade sketch. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. I'm going toilet all day on that, Supersonic. Going toilet all day. Thanks, Jen. Thanks for hyping me up. Please say toilet. Please say... Well, sometimes the cat... If the cats are being annoying, I like to pee on the cats. If they're meowing too much, I just take a piss right on my cat's face. No, we're going big life gems. 100%. These are the mistakes that I was not making, that I was making last time, Archdrake. So we're going Estus Flask, big life gems, and then let's have these as a backup. We're not even going to bring the small ones in. I'm not going to have to heal that much. I don't want one more thing to have to scroll through, you know? Here we'll put the Bright Bug. Here we'll put this. And here we'll put this. You kidding me? You think I'm smoking before this? We used to have a piss bucket at my old house. Got too full. Oh my God, Jen. That's disgusting. What does Harry look like? No, Johnny, not right now. Johnny, after I beat this, yes. He's a tuxedo. Okay. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm going to pretend I'm not even streaming. I'm not streaming anymore. I'm purely Locked. Dude, I gotta cut my hair. This is getting ridiculous. This is at the point where it's in my eyes. Okay. Make sure I'm not fat rolling or any bullshit. Nope. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's just Throne Watcher and Defender. It's just Throne Watcher and Defender. It's not a big deal. And you know what? Dying isn't a big deal either. All right, no more attacking her. Fuck. Did not want her to buff that. Let's go. Fuck. Let's go. I'm not celebrating yet. I'm not celebrating yet. did it. I did it.
Oh, my friend has a ponytail. Is that okay?
I'm trying to sweet victory. I'm trying to double sweet victory here. Squeege. Squeege gifting the subs, my man. Today was the day. John, do not bring that on camera. Get out of here. No. Give me I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna risk it. My roommate's trying to corrupt my stream. We did it. We fucking did it.
Once the fire is linked,
Oh my god. He's just holding drugs off camera in celebration, telling me to do them.
your choice to embrace
But
announce this.
no, maybe next time, Jen. Well, if he wants to, he could say hi, but he needs to put down what's in his hand. Oh my god. I did it. Guys, let me tell you a story. I started trying No Death No Bonfire runs a long time before I started streaming. And I eventually got to Throne Watcher and Defender and died on them. And it took so much out of me that I stopped. Because it's like, oh, I got to the final boss. First I was dying in like the pit. I was dying earlier. And I died in Throne Watcher and Defender. And then I stopped and then I didn't play for years. And now I came back to the stream. Started doing challenge runs. Got to Throne Watcher and Defender. And died again. Repeated history. And then I tried again. And that rolling head killed me. And now I did it. And now I did it, Lord Swift. Now I did it. Dude, Watcher and Defender are the hardest parts by far. But with the shields, the shield really is key. Is key. Unless you have a long range weapon. Thanks for the heart, Isaac. Because I would always like want to roll away and then I couldn't get close enough, but with the shield you can get right up in there. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it. Elden Ring playthrough coming soon? Probably. Probably. I think I'll try it out. Thanks, Jen. Oh, now we get both rings. Finally. I'm going to have both rings. Next stream, Mario 64 next? Okay. I'd like to dabble a little bit in Nintendo. I'm wondering, like, play it, Turtle, play it. I'm curious about streaming and how, yeah, I'm gonna do some PvP. Not, that'll be next stream, maybe. Oh, this is Johnny. That's the camera. That's what it looks like on the thing.
What's up, guys?
Got a whole system.
All right, bye.
This is my roommate. All right. Bring a cat in next time. Yeah, it's Jesus. That's Jesus. I gotta eat something. So, Johnny being super supportive. History was made. Tier 1 subs. Hype train incoming. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is all... I'm still learning this Twitch thing. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh! Oh my god. Double cats. They said it couldn't be done.
Both the boys, Jim and Harry.
Couple boys.
You have anything to say, Jim? What do you want to say?
I was making the camera bigger. Alright, they're done.
I can only hold him for so long.
They're done. They're done. We did it. Harry's tuxedo. Jim, don't stand here. Oh, he's protesting. That is the inmate from the world famous Balloon Boys sketch. And also Jesus in whenever we have Jesus in a bit. And yeah. I am going to, after this, we'll mess with the rings a little bit, mess around in Majula. And then next stream, I'll definitely do some. I'm gonna queue up some PvP with some invisible weapons. That's gonna be the goal. Next stream is a harassing people in PvP stream in celebration of having invisible weapons. And that'll be on Thursday. Hell yeah, turtle. Man. There's so many things I can do now. That was like, it was like I had to do this before moving on, you know? Sweet. Yeah, it'll be fun. I gotta get a big shields. Things that people don't expect you to have when your weapons are invisible. One, I need the biggest shields. I need something long range. I need something fast. So I can constantly be switching it up. Why does people have stars? You mean next to their names in the Twitch? I think you were gifted a sub or something. I don't really know how it works. Oh man, I'm not ready for no hit, Isaac. I'm not ready. Not ready for no hit. I will say, I always cite, like there are a couple moments where no hit would be really hard. Obviously, Watcher and Defender, but the Stars are subscribers cool. I don't know. I think about like those poison statues. Landon, I did it. Landon, I won. I did it, Landon. Oh, I can change the icon? I'm going to make it a little cheese man. I'm going to make it a little cheese man. Yeah, I got to go into... there's a lot of Twitch stuff left to do. It's hard to... No hit would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? I can... Like, I'll have a counter going and see, like, how few hits I can take. Those damn poison statues are going to be the annoying thing. Anyway, like I was saying, there's a lot of Twitch stuff I can do, like making a channel trailer and all that kind of stuff. But until I'm sure what next week's sketch is going to be, it's hard to concentrate on anything else. Much like doing this No Death No Bonfire run has cleared my brain and made space for other types of Dark Souls runs I can do. Planning out the sketch that I will release on Monday, getting ahead there lets me do other things. But it's hard to move on. Blindfold run? I don't know. Dude, blindfold runs are insane. I can't believe people do that. Jen, that's not going to happen. The poison statues count as hits. I think they do. Oh, that's a good question, Supersonic. I'm pretty sure they do damage, not just poison. The hype train is long gone. Better luck next time. Oh my god. Jen, because I don't think it has enough variety in the playstyle. I think it's one really cool playstyle. If the poison actually damages you, then it counts. Yeah, right. Guitar here. Oh, I would actually like to do silly controllers. You won't count the statues? I mean, there's only like, I'll either take no hits or like 2 hits from the statues. It's not like I'm always getting hit by them, but usually one will get me. I'm trying to think of like where I would definitely take hits. I mean, if I was using like a really good shield and playing it safe. I think it'd be a little tedious, honestly. Old consoles? Oh, you know what I was thinking about? I have a Wii somewhere. I was thinking this might be a stupid stream, but if I was talking to people on the phone, it might be funny. I was thinking like Wii bowling. I don't know. I think it'd be funny to try to bowl a perfect game. Maybe just for like an hour. I could be like in a whole bowling outfit. If I had a bowling outfit, that would be what puts it over the top. And if I was standing up dressed like a bowler, I think that would make people stop scrolling. The question is, Supersonic, do they proc? I don't even know that word, proc. What does that do, damage? Wii bowling could be funny. Could be good. I'm going to consider it. I'm going to consider Dark Souls 3. I'm going to consider Elden Ring. And then I'm going to consider Nintendo games. As a Nintendo guy. I should probably do some... Wait, did I only get one ring? That can't be right. No, they're both here. All right. All right, they're both here. Everyone relax. We got some for Dark Souls 3. We got some for... Oh, Activate. Okay. We got some for Nintendo. No, this is a different game, Brandon. Sword and Shield. Here I am with my sword and shield. I did it. I did it. They're pretty cool looking. And they make my weapons invisible. What more do you want? What more could you ask for? Now I gotta think about the coolest, most fun weapons to combine with this. I gotta dream up the perfect little PvP build, you know? Yeah, Jen, definitely does. Yeah, should I stream Super Smash? The thing about Super Smash, Johnny, is that I get locked into the point where I can't do it and read chat at the same time. There's a lot of this game that I can do mindlessly. Okay, but if Chad joins and plays me in Smash, that would be fun. Because here's the thing, guys. That's the game. I'm really good at that game. I know everyone says they're really good at it, but man, oh man, do I play it every single day of my life. My morning routine is I get coffee, and I sit with the iced coffee, and I play like an hour to an hour and a half of Smash. That's like the first thing I do. And then I start like, all right, I got to work on a video or something. But I love it. You beat me in Mario Kart? I don't know, Turtle. I'm pretty good at that, too. I got to be honest with you guys. When it comes to the mainline multiplayer Nintendo games, those are like the next... It's like Dark Souls 2 and those. I'm not good at Mortal Kombat. I'm bad at those. I have not played that, but that would be fun. I would love to stream like funny old N64 games, like Glover. Maybe that's on like Virtual Console. I think an old game could work. I'm curious actually, because I know this is a thing with streaming where some people are fans of the game, you know, more than the person playing them. Like there were people who were in this stream when I was playing Resident Evil 4. There were some people who were purely Resident Evil 4 people, and then I switched to Dark Souls 2 and I lost pretty much all of them. Maybe like a couple switched over, and now I got the Dark Souls 2 people, which personally I think those games are more similar than anybody realizes. Dude, Lord Swift, I mean that's like my other favorite game. It's like Nintendo games, and then non-Nintendo is Dark Souls 2 and Resident Evil 4. The last thing I did with that was handgun only. Yeah, I got the Nintendo subscription, Jen. Can't live without it. Sweet. Yeah, I'll try to set up my Switch. I can do it. I can set up my Switch here. That'll be interesting. It'll be kind of different because I think I'll have the game up on this screen and then the chat right here. Ooh, it might be even better, honestly. I love all the Zelda games. Love all of them. Thought the last two were so amazing, though. Tears of the Kingdom was so good. Resident Evil 4 is a masterpiece. It's so good. I think that this game and Resident Evil 4 actually have so much in common. Just in the way that in the way you upgrade, in the way that the world works, in the way the world looks. I think that Leon would fit in this world. That's my dream mod, by the way. I'm trying to manifest it. I want to be Leon in this game, and every bonfire is a merchant, and I shoot my way through it. And I would also like to play through Resident Evil 4 as a Dark Souls character. Majora's Mask is cool. There's only 4 dungeons. You got to finish it. There's a lot of side stuff, though. Rare bad take. Ocarina of Time is not that good. Well, it's one of those things where for the time it was amazing, and there's definitely a lot of stuff about it that has not aged well. But I would definitely not say it's not that good. It's definitely good. It's definitely great even. But it definitely has outdated elements. If you think Majora's Mask is good, then it's weird to not also think Ocarina is good. It's amazing. All right, you know what, Jen? I'm playing Ocarina next. That's it. Yeah, it gets a lot of hype. Nah, super. Let's see some motherfucking GoldenEye. That's one thing you will not see me play is shooters, first-person shooters. Wind Waker's really fun. You pick up their weapons. Wind Waker has a great vibe. The knights in Wind Waker are so fun. Twilight Princess was like my first favorite Zelda. Twilight Princess came out like right when I was first getting into Zelda. Ocarina No Death Run, first try. I could probably do that. What would kill me? What's like the hard part of that game? Because like some stuff is hard, like the Water Temple, but it doesn't kill you. Twilight Princess is on GameCube and Wii. Oh, but there's an HD remake. I can probably get it on Switch. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. It just doesn't have the stakes that a Dark Souls challenge run has. Because it's like, am I going to get through the game? Yeah, of course I am. Damn, it's on everything, huh? FromSoft games have that challenge element to them. I would have to say Tears of the Kingdom is my favorite, though. I dig the open world stuff. I liked all of them, though, Skyward Sword. The only Zelda games I don't like are Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass, the DS ones. Moving around with the stylus, I'll not do that. Thank you. Not a fan. Did something like this, where I got the quick stab. You know how threatening this is in PvP? You see this coming at you? You're like, what? How long is this sword that he's holding? Oh, Lord Swift, you're so close. What is that? What platform is that on? What platform you at 9 million on? Is that this TikTok? YouTube. Oh my God. So are you not monetized yet? You're 700,000 away from the monetization. Yeah, I wasn't just the stylus. Oh, I love the NES ones too. Yeah, dude, you're close. You need 10 million views on a short, and you almost have it. So, congrats if you get there. You got 90 days. Dude, it's so crazy, I know. It feels impossible until you get it. That's how I felt. I love the old Zelda games, though. I've played all of them. The original, Zelda 2, Link to the Past. I've played all the handheld ones. All right. All right, viewers. I am pretty hungry, so I am going to wrap this. PvP sesh coming up next time. Lord Swift, what's your YouTube name? I'll check you out. And yeah, I had a 3DS. It was sick. Ooh, I wonder if the Sixers won. Did the Sixers win? Who's got the intel? They lost. Great. I'm glad I streamed instead of watching. All right. I would love to play some random PS2 games. Thanks, Jerry Frost. Goodbye, everybody. Same name? All right. Lord Swift with an X instead of an O. Yeah, 3DS was crazy. Remember when PSP came out and it was like... Oh, you know what happens? PSP came out with the DS. And the DS kind of beat it in terms of sales. So then the PS Vita came out and they were like, hey, we have a touch screen too. And then Nintendo was like, this is 3D without glasses. I found that to be like the funniest tech race ever. Nintendo just absolutely stunting on Sony in that race specifically. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Isaac, Paul, Bran, Lord Swift. Nice talking to you. Nice talking on the phone. And what a time to be alive, for sure. Oh, the 3D wasn't actually good, but damn was it cool. That's awesome, Squeege. I love to see it. I played PSP for a while. I had a PSP. All right, TikTok, I am leaving. Goodbye. I tried to leave it. It didn't work. All right. I left the TikTok.